Hey up! Today I am at Haweswater, going for a wild camp. After the video I did the other night about the gear I've got. What a nightmare I've had getting here. Roadworks, diversions, and then I've just nearly lost my drone. So we're back on track. We're heading up, and hopefully where I'm planning to camp shouldn't be too far away, maybe another hour. It's my first video while camping that I'm actually talking on, so I apologise now for waffling and my Teesside twang. I'll try and make it as interesting as possible for those who fancy doing it themselves. I can't recommend it enough. It's pretty much changed my life doing this. Good for the head, clears the mind, and you get to see things you don't normally see. I've set off when everyone's going home, pretty much. People get in the cars and driving away while I'm making my way up the hill. It's a good feeling. And when everyone's gone home and hopefully the hill I fell is all yours for the night, there's no better feeling. So I'm going to crack on because I'm seriously unfit. I need to focus, and I will I'll do another bit when I'm at the top. Getting a lot higher now. It's just getting more and more beautiful. I mean, it's stunning. In like 360s, hang on. Get Haweswater over here. You can see. And then the other side, you got small water somewhere over there. Blue water, I think, if I'm pronouncing it right. Gorgeous. Good news is I found loads of possible pitches, places to put the tent tonight, depending on what the wind's going to be like. I haven't got the top yet, but there's loads of options. Normally when I'm going up to a summit, look for a pitch, I'm always looking on the way to backtrack if I need to, because sometimes you get up there and there's nothing. I do my best to try and do a bit of a recce on it. First I use West Maps, then I use Google Earth, try and zoom in the best I can. If anyone's taking any photos, Google Earth's really good. I also use a guy on YouTube called Black Crag. His videos are awesome, really good high def footage. His knowledge of the Lake District is like second to none, and very often watch his videos, see where he's walking, and I get an idea from there. He's actually done a good video of Haweswater and the surrounding hills. I think he was over that way though. But check him out on YouTube. Anyway, another 20 minutes I should be at the top of where I want to be. We'll look what it's like to pitch, and if it's no good we'll backtrack and pitch a bit lower down, because there's absolutely some stunning places. I'm over the moon. It just depends on that wind direction. It's meant to be southwesterly, but then changing to a southerly wind. on tonight. Like I say, it's getting strong. About 30 mile an hour tomorrow, but with gusts of 40, but I think that's tomorrow afternoon, so we should be all right. If it stays like this, it's tip top. Anyway, crack on. I'll see you at the top. Right, well, tent's pitched. I found my spot for the night. It's nice and flat. The views are good, but they're not the best because I've had to hide under some rocks, basically, out the wind. It's already quite strong up there, which is really disappointing because I want to get the drone out. It's misted over now. The viz is gone. It was lovely blue skies on the way up, and now it's not looking the greatest. And once you're over that ridge, the wind is pretty strong, so I'm a bit concerned about getting the drone out. I might try and get some and drop into the other valley, where it might be a bit more sheltered. We'll see. So you just see me set up the tent. I brought the solo today. I do have a little Van Gogh, which is great. This is overkill, but it makes me feel better. If there's strong winds, I know it's gonna be alright. I might not get any sleep because it's quite noisy, but at least I know it's not gonna get torn off the side of the hill. It's the inside. This is what shakes and rattles in these. The outside's pretty taut. I mean, it's very taut. It's spot on. But I am quite sheltered, so I should be all right. I'm hoping. I'm going to get a brew on, make some tea, but first I might have a little fly of the drone before I lose any more visibility. There's some big nasty black looking clouds over there, so I'll see if I can get the drone up before then. I'll do that and I'll come back and cook a brew and that. That's me. Tent sorted. I've had my tea. Managed to get more drone footage because the sun's come back out. The wind's dropped off, at least for now. Hill's all mine. Nobody else around. All the other humans have gone. This place is fantastic. It's about 8 o'clock at night now, so it's time. Right. See you later. Well, I'm in bed. It's about 11 o'clock. Had a good night, a couple of cans, watched the sun go down. It's been nice weather. Just got into my sleeping bag and it started to rain, so it's perfect. Nothing better than being tucked up in your sleeping bag listening to the rain. It's meant to be bad through the night, bit of wind, bit of rain, and then tomorrow I'm probably going to wake up in a rain cloud, low level cloud, rain, wind. It is what it is. Probably end up having to have breakfast in the tent, pack everything up inside, and then making a last minute ditch attempt to get the tent packed away. So see you in the morning. Morning. It's about 8 o'clock. Decent night, really. Few gusts of wind.
glad I was behind the rocks, because it could have been quite naughty. Rained really heavy through the night. Stopped now, so I'm going to grab some brekkie, get packed away and try and make a break for it, but probably going to get wet. It's forecast to rain all morning, so this is just a little teasy break, just to put me in a false sense of security. I'm going to grab a coffee, breakfast bar, then pack up. I'm all packed up, rucksack's packed, 90% full, just needs a tent in there now. I was hoping for a break in the rain, but it's just getting worse now. I've missed my break. So it looks like I'm just going to have to take the tent down in the rain and run back to the van. It's about an hour and a half. So I'm going to be pretty wet by the time I get back. It's not looking great. But it should be fun. Well, I'm nearly down now. It's been a fantastic camp. Weather's been great apart from this morning, but it's nowhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be. I've actually delayed now. The sun came out, it got glorious. It's looking a bit ominous. A bit moody over there. That's where we've just come from. Dumdare Hills. So, another 5-10 minutes I'm back at the van. Point to note, I meant to say earlier, is what I try to do before I go on a camp is check Mountain Weather app, the Mountain Weather app. It's really, really good. Loads of information on there. It tells you all about what the wind's like on the summits, not just down below. I try and check that days coming up to the camp, the day of the camp, and then if I can get signal, I try and check just before I pitch. And I also use Windy app. Really good. It shows you the wind direction and the times that wind's going to change. So last night, because I used them, I was able to get behind that rock, or them rocks, and have a pretty good camp. I think if I'd been on the other side, it'd have been brutal. It wouldn't have been a nice camp. Tent would have probably been fine, but I wouldn't have got any sleep at all. The gust of winds that were coming through every now and then were still really strong. So yeah, Mountain Weather app and Windy app, two really good apps to plan. I use that, like I said before, Google Earth, OS Maps, Black Crag, and any of the other YouTube videos where people have been up and about the fells. You can get a good idea of whether it's worth going up there. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I'll be trying to get back out again in a few weeks, maybe to the woods. I've not done one of them for a while, maybe camp. Until then, thanks for watching. If you've liked it, great. If you haven't liked it, I'm sorry. But if you have liked it, give us a like, subscribe if you can, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.